Greetings, greetings, greetings. Come on in the room. Come on into the space. We are here again and we are remembering. Today is a mighty, mighty, mighty beautiful day. Welcome, welcome, welcome into the space. Come on in the room. I am your host, Chantel Sierra Tishakim, tapping into my day 24 of this 365-day journey of showing up and aligning and crowning. Fixing my crown. Embracing the queen within, aligning, living aligned and crowned. So we are here, and what we do in this space is we typically just dive in. If you guys can hit the likes, hit the hearts, bring some people into the space, we gonna dive into these cards today. How y'all doing? I'm glad that you have decided to grace me with your presence. And yeah, I'm a holistic self-care coach and also an author of two beautiful books. One called Aligned and Crowned, The Wheel Within the Wheel, and the other called Embracing the Queen Within. So this has been my 365 days of just being vulnerable, coming out, speaking my truth, being the soul guide, So I thank you all for coming in. I thank you all for giving me your time and attention. And what are y'all feeling today? Are you feeling secrets of the ancestors? Are you feeling the light seers? Are you feeling the light worker? Are you feeling the goddess rising? We tapped into them yesterday. What y'all say? What say you? I'm giving you a choice in the audience. Come through. And then we definitely will be pulling a soul's journey. Greetings, greetings, greetings. Welcome into the space. Welcome into the room. We are going to go with our secrets of the ancestor today. We're going to take 2 cards from here, and we're going to take 5 cards from the Light Seers Tarot. Because I am a soul guide and my gifting is to work with the ancestors, we're going to pop out and show them right away with Father of Water, Harmony and Balance, followed by the Jumbie. Oh, that was what I was thinking was coming yesterday, talking about come willing or be dragged. This is our time to tap, tap, tap in. Welcome, welcome, welcome into the space, everyone. We are diving in. We have gotten our first 2 cards for this evening. As those of you who have been here before know that we take a total of 7 cards in these readings, typically at least 7 cards. And we just dive in. I'm not the everyday tarot reader. I don't read by the way most tarot card readers read. I read by my intuition and what I see. As we got 5 of Cups jumping out at me. Is this 2 cards? Nope. 5 of Cups jumping out at me. The nostalgia of it all. Where are we going with this? Where are we going? The Father of Water started us out with balance and harmony, followed by the Jumbie. Father of Water, balance and harmony, followed by the Jumbie, total destruction. Next we had 5 of Cups, nostalgia, letting it all go, as we began to walk in a different direction, seeing how our money flows. It follows us. It follows us, y'all. Once we begin to tap into the frequency of money, it will follow us wherever we go. Oh, shoot. Oh, they popping out. Okay, so we got the High Priestess, followed by the World, and then the Wheel. So is that 7 for us? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, so we got our 7 cards, and we're going to let that energy just permeate a little bit. How y'all doing tonight? I hope you're doing well. Those of us here in Georgia are preparing for a snowstorm. Where y'all at? Are y'all preparing for a snowstorm too? We're going to be tapping into these cards and social media again. It's going to feel like the sea time when we was in 2020, 2021, when everybody was locked in. I called it my time of creating my vision in detail. You know, this is what we do. This is how we do it. So we're going to tap in first. I'm going to take a look at this Father of Water energy. Definitely king energy, right? Teaching us and telling us to stay on our throne even in the midst of emotional times, even in the midst of chaos and destruction. We can remain grounded in the harmony of being on our throne. This is our time to claim our seats as kings and queens of our own reality, right? There's a lot of energy being put out that stimulates fear. Okay, that is an emotion that is being poured upon us constantly in the matrix. You know, that's a part of the motions of the matrix. Chaos, destruction. But we're going to find that balance and harmony to know that even in the midst of chaos and destruction, there is a place of calm. And we can let it go. Just let it go. Let it be like a wave passing through, you know, creating something new, you know, just like a seed in the ground. We have to empty our cup sometimes. Empty the cup of what's being poured that no longer serves, so that we can begin to move in a new direction of where abundance flows, okay? It's never the end. When we think about things that stir us to, oh my God, what's gonna happen? Take a rest. This is for me too. The last few days I was in that, oh my God, what's gonna happen? Everything is going wrong. Everything is going crazy. Da 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 da. But today I'm in a space of calm. Today I'm in a space of, you know what? Definitely this energy. Let it go. That which is truly meant to stay, it will remain. And it's going to supply everything that it was sent to. And that's truly why we came. To begin to tap into the highest vibration as the high priestess, knowing that we have all the wisdom, the knowledge, the godliness to be able to do whatever it is we have been sent to do. The world most definitely is in the palm of our hands. You know, the world is in the palm of our hands. What are you doing with it? How are you working with the energies of balance, bringing balance and harmony in the midst of chaos, right? Or total destruction. This is where we have to align and crown, fix our crown in the process, so that we can navigate the wheels of all that is being sent, the shadow and the light. You know, it's all in the palm of our hands, and it's for us to navigate. You know, how are we navigating the experiences of our emotions, of what's being sent and programmed out massively to the collective consciousness, really calling us to go within again, you know, go within and find that place of balance, find that place of harmony, find that place of peace, because the world will drag you. That I know. I've been there, done that, and don't want to keep doing it no more. So we are really coming into harmony to begin to, let me start. We're going to start from the bottom to the top, okay, as we always do. So we're going to start with the wheel. How are you balancing the shadow and the light of your experience right now? What does it look like to you? This week for me, it was the job situation. You know, understanding like, okay, sometimes things are definitely out of your control and you can surrender it. Don't take it personal. Just flow. Because when we flow, we will find the rainbow. You see, we align those chakras, get in alignment, right? Get back to I am. I am. What follows your I am in this world? I am safe. I am free. I am confidently me, you know? And what am I passionate about? I'm passionate. You know, where does that I am bringing forth the passion? What are you passionate about? How greetings, greetings, greetings. Welcome in. What are you allowing that energy, your life force energy, to bring forth? What are you pushing up as you balance your emotions of your I am? So what do you feel? How do you feel that you can move in this energy to your highest expression? And what can you do? You know, as you move into the creative energy of your solar plexus chakra. That's all about this creative energy, as I spoke about before, creating my vision in detail. This is what it's bringing us back to, so that we can tap in and not be pulled out, you know, go within so you don't do without. That's the creative energy of I am. You know, what am I? What am I wanting to do? What am I wanting to experience? How do I want to feel? Really harnessing that energy, because that is where we align and crown, right? We bring it from our root of safety and survival in this world that we are creating. As you see, it is the world. What is your I am doing? How are you loving on yourself? I am love. I am loved. I am worthy to give love. I am worthy to receive love. How does love feel to me as I love on myself? And then as we begin to speak those things that we want to experience, there we begin to see it manifest. We speak life. We speak creation. We speak those things into our being. We have the power. We have the power to speak those things into existence from the space of our third eye. What is it that you truly see for yourself? Are you being tormented in this space of your shadow? If it is, start balancing. Start bringing balance to that by speaking that which you desire, you know, from the highest vibration of light. Then we go into the crown space. What is your crown? What do you know for sure? Do you know that you are safe? Do you know that you are provided for? Do you know that you are creating your reality by your thoughts, by your emotions, by your energy in action? This is what we do. This is what gift we have been given as we come back into the knowing of the high priest. We know everything. We have been given everything for life and godliness, y'all. We have been given everything for life and godliness. That Christ consciousness, that knowing, that tapping in to all that is within us, so that we can begin to receive all that is in store for us, that all is here for us. We just have to walk in the direction, right? Keep going in the direction of that which you desire. And material wealth, abundance, everything will be supplied. And I love this card because this is a Pentacle card. It's the actual Knight of Pentacles. He's taking his slow, sweet time, but the money is coming. The material manifestation of that dream is coming. But you have to not be discouraged. You have to continue to walk in the direction that you are being called to go. And sometimes that means letting go of the things that no longer serve you. Letting go of the things that have kept you limited in your mindset, in your ideas, in your creative abilities. What has held you back? I know yesterday for me, that self-sabotage showed up. You know, self-sabotage is a big one, especially for those of us who want to be perfect, who want to see it go the way we want it to go. But sometimes that's not the way the universe has intended. So we have to let it go. Looks like another love TKO. But in that space, how good can it get? How good can it get? How good can it get? Even in the midst of total destruction. Look at that. That's all those colors again. This is all about removing those masks, removing those ideas of thinking that, hey, I got to show up this way. I got to be this way. I got to do it this way. Even if it doesn't feel good to your soul. It's time to let it go. Let it all go. Let the destruction come. Because in that space, we'll come and find ourselves seated on our thrones, high and lifted up, in this harmonious place of balance. This is what we're doing today. We are taking all the energy of the world and we are creating it from a place of knowingness, knowing that it is in fact working for us. Even if we have to let go some of the ideas and the way that the world is presenting it to us, to know that we are in control of the light and the darkness. That is, again, the wheel within the wheel. What is your will being done? What power and authority have you reclaimed for yourself so that you can ebb and flow and move it in the direction that you know that you should be moving in? This is a time for creation, y'all. This is a time for growth. This is a time for expansion. And we get to do it. We get to be a part of this. It's so powerful when we show up in the energy that is presently available and then begin to do that shift. You know, we shifting things. We are shifting things. All right? So we're going to start from the bottom again and move our way up. We're going to read them from the book, and then we're going to close out. Greetings, greetings, greetings. If y'all can give me some little taps, some little hearts, let me know y'all in the space. I appreciate it, you know. And it also, from what I understand, it helps bring other people into the call. So yeah, let's support each other as I am on this 365-day journey to embracing the queen within and living aligned and crowned. Ain't nothing to it but to do it. I'm your inspiration. So now we're going to tap into the book, starting from the bottom to the top. The Wheel, number 10. What does that say about balancing the shadow and the light? That's what I see. The Wheel is definitely a major arcana card. So this is like a big change that is about to take place. Number 10. And 10 is the number of completion. So where are you going to find yourself in this cycle of completion? Are you going to find yourself at the highest heights, or are you going to find yourself battling with the shadow? Okay? So the wheel says, I allow the transformative energy of faith to help me to expand my experience. I allow the transformative energies of faith to help me to expand my experience. And how does that happen? By getting into your world. Get into your world. Get into your world. Look at that. We all have a world that we are creating. Yes, it is subject to other people's world around us. But look, your world involves your chakras, your energy source, your life force. You got to shine bright like a diamond. All right? The world, another major arcana. So the world is shifting. Some major things are happening in the world. The wheels are turning. They're shaking up people. Are you getting shaked? Are you getting shimmied? Are you shaking or are you shimmying, right? So are you shaking or are you shimmying? I'm shimmying because I know that in my world, I get to choose. I get to choose how all of this plays out. Although yesterday, I was kind of a little shaky, baby. But today, I'm shimmying, all right? Because I've gotten into my bubble and I've decided to shine a little light on the subject. So, in the world, number 21, that is the last card of the major arcana cards. And it says, I accept this gift of completion and I ascend to new levels of awareness and wholeness. I am love. Y'all, if y'all haven't tapped into the love frequency, as I started this talking about the energy of your I am, are you able to love on yourself? Are you able to carry that energy of love, knowing that in that space, all things are manifested? So look, let me read this again. I accept this gift of completion and I ascend to new levels of awareness and wholeness. I am love. I am love, y'all. I am love. You are love. We are love. God is love. Love is all there is. Good and God. Good and God. Love, 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 love. Speaking of, we are going to be launching on our Circle of Sister Table Talks, a series called Madly in Love with Me. So this is a collective energy call to you all, call to the Vibes Tribe. You know, get on board. If you haven't already, please go over to Circle of Sister Table Talks on YouTube and subscribe to that channel, because that is where we're going to be able to launch more live content. But I have to have at least 50 viewers. So since I'm very, very new, I don't have 50 viewers yet. We don't have 50 viewers. So the 7 of y'all that are on this call and the many that will see it in the future, and as you come in, as we continue, please go over to Circle of Sister Table Talks and like and subscribe. That's all it needs. That's all I need. So come on in the room as we tap into this knowing now. You know, we're balancing the energies of our light and our shadow. We are creating in a space of wholeness and love, knowing that we are ascending highest vibration into this high priestess. The high priestess. Dang, this is another major arcana, y'all. So we got 1, 2, 3 major arcana cards. Like boom, 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 boom. Life shifts are happening. Life shifts are happening right now. So the high priestess says, we know that there's a shift taking place. Even as people are hunkering down. Do y'all know that word? Hunkering down for this winter storm. I'm unbothered. I really am unbothered. I'm appreciating the time to be able to do more of this and to love on myself and to know that every little thing is gonna be all right. Okay? So where are you putting your attention? Are you putting your attention in the places of what everyone is saying? Oh my God, hustle, bustle, get a little shaky, baby. Or are you saying, you know what? I'm gonna take this time to relax, definitely be safe, go within so I don't have to do without, and just ride it out. Because what we know is coming, and it's going to be for our highest good. So this says, I have the answers I seek, and by following the truth, I will find them. I have the answers I seek, and by following the truth sets us free. Always, abundantly, I will find them. So here he is. He going after it. Where is the truth? Where is the truth that is setting us free? It all starts and begins with me. Loving on yourself, and the abundance will follow you. Go after what you have planted already and see that the abundance of it all shows up. Greetings, greetings, greetings. Welcome into the space. Welcome into the call. We are walking forward by faith, trusting in the truth, knowing that we are creating our reality as we go, and knowing that our abundance and the things that we are trying to create will meet us there. Ashe, in that same space, we letting go of the things that no longer serve us. We're letting go of the old stories, the old program, the fear and lack mentality that keeps us stuck and stagnant. We appreciate where it got us. It's gotten us thus far. So now it's time to take off the mask. It's time to let go of those things that keep us stuck and move into something else. 5 of Cups, emotions again. We're moving into that harmony and balance where we'll find ourselves. But the 5 of Cups, let's see what that says. 5 of Cups says, at least we've moved past the 4 of Cups. That was the contemplating, is the grass greener or do I need to chase the rainbow? So we are chasing the rainbow. We're going to create this new world in that space of the rainbow. As we let go, we give thanks to all the ancestors and guides that show up to support us in this work. It says, my tender heart helps me navigate toward my bright future. Look at that. As above, so below. It's still light there, y'all. Even in the midst of the darkness, you got to go within so you don't do without. Find that light and figure it out. In the midst of the destruction, you know, taking off those masks, the jumbie. It's like this is the one thing that everybody was afraid of. Oh my God, here comes the jumbie. What you gonna do with it? Remove the mask. We are removing the masks. It's not as scary as it really seems. So that is what the second card of our ancestors, Secret of the Ancestor Oracle. So we're going to go into that. Number 13 as well. Ooh, let me say this again. February 13th, we will begin our Madly in Love with Me series. Please, 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 if you haven't already, go on over to YouTube after this live and like my Circle of Sister Table Talk podcast page. I'm trying to build a following there as well so that we can do more live recordings and then maybe go live from Facebook. Greetings, cousin. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Greetings, Kiki. I haven't seen you in a while. Greetings, greetings, y'all. Sisters coming into the room. We're going to do a real quick run back because we are almost done with this reading. But I was saying, if you haven't already, please like my Circle of Sister Table Talk page on YouTube, because I'm going to be streaming there hopefully by February when we launch our Madly in Love with Me podcast. So Madly in Love with Me, it's going to be very engaging. It's all about community, learning to love ourselves so that we can love everyone else, okay? If you are not grounded in that space of loving you, it's hard to even receive the love that you know is due you, because you got to give it to yourself first. I got to give it to me so I can give it to you. So yeah, let's like my page on YouTube if you haven't already. And yeah, we taking off the mask. February 13th. That is the number 13th. The jumbies. Total destruction. We are destroying. Yes. Yes. Good Vibes Lounge LLC is my website page. So it's a website there. You can go over there. I am a holistic self-care coach and soul guide. There's some really great tools over there. But I'm trying to build this Circle of Sister Table Talk page as well. All of these TikTok videos for my 365-day journey to embracing the Queen within, living aligned and crowned, are going over there. So if you've ever missed any of them and you want to go back and watch the full thing, check it out on that page. Okay? So, Jumbie, Ancestor, number 13. We're going to tap into that energy. Total destruction, right? But are you feeling a little shaky, baby? Are you over here shimmying? So there's two different movements. I'm shimmying today, y'all. Kiki, you missed the last 2 days, girl. I was shaking. I was shaking and the fear had me in a chokehold. And self-sabotage had to come in and make herself known to me. Like, don't do that. You got this. Bring the light. Bring the love. And take off the mask, okay? So this is, I am completely open to the sacred magic of change. That's all it is. Total destruction brings about something new. And right now in this world, we need something new. And that is me and you showing up in our alignment. You see the rainbow? We done catch the rainbow as we was looking for it for many days. Now we've caught it. The world is our flourishing oyster. We get to create it. So in that space, it says, I am completely open to the sacred magic of change. It's not business as usual, y'all. Things are truly shifting and changing, and we can begin to find that space of balance and harmony when we take our seat on our thrones, reigning and ruling as we are meant to, creating through our feel goods, through our highest vibration of love, through our highest vibration of what it is we want for our life, feeling the feels, whether they're good or high vibration or low vibration. That's what I say. These are two of the same. Okay? Balancing the shadow of the light. This is at the bottom. Now we here. Balancing the shadow and the light. And now we here. Okay? Which is harmony and balance. This is what comes up from the chaos and destruction. So I'm going to read them back to y'all real quick. Give you the story, started from the bottom, now we here, and then you can run it back. Okay? So, the wheel. Take control of your life through the shadow and the light. What you gonna do with it? Are you gonna be the light in the world? Allow your love, your wholeness, the truth of who you are, however you want to show up. As long as it feels good to you, do that. Because this is what's going to keep us in the Christ consciousness, the highest consciousness, the collective consciousness. This is how we can reprogram the world, by us showing up, doing what we are truly sent to do. And when we do that, the abundance will chase us. It will show up when we show up. You know, that's what that's all about. The Knight of Pentacles is slow motion, but you will in fact get what you've set out to achieve. But sometimes you got to let go of those limiting beliefs. You got to let go of those things that have held you hostage. The chains. Break every chain. Break every chain. That's what this is about. So that we can rise up. Rise up. Sometimes that means total destruction. When we let it go and show up, everything that we thought we were is over. We take off all those masks. People pleasing. That was me. Self-sabotaging. Not wanting to embrace my gifts. But now, finding that space of balance and harmony. Knowing that's that high priestess energy. So we got the high priestess and we have the father of water. That's that yin and yang energy. Know what you know and stay seated on your throne as you balance, as you bring balance and harmony to the whole. Because you are whole, fearfully and wonderfully made. You are creating the world. You got to show up unapologetically, being the light or the darkness if you choose. But whatever it is, allow it to move you forward, okay? Don't get stuck. Don't get stagnant. Don't get confused. Don't get a little shaky, baby. We're going to just do a little shimmy, all right? So until next time, I am your soul sister speaking out and fixing crowns in the process. If you haven't already, please check out my book, Embracing the Queen Within, on Amazon. It is a journal workbook, and it will help you move through this sacred life and understanding the principles of sacred living. And then once you learn those, you can begin to live aligned and crowned. Also on Amazon. This is my proof, but the other ones are coming. But this is what aligns us to the universal energies, right? The God consciousness in action to help us. You see them colors? Boom. Look at that. We are the world. Hey, we are the children. So yeah, we can make a brighter day if we just start living and living your best life now. First, loving on you like never before. Check out that series coming out February 1st, but we're gonna have a big retreat, sleepover kind of thing on February 13th. If you don't have a significant other that you want to spend that time with, tap in and spend it with us, because we're gonna be here. So until next time, run on over to that Circle of Sister Table Talk on YouTube, and we'll see you there next. We'll see you here tomorrow. I don't know what time, but I will truly be here. Today was day number 24 of 365 days. So until next time, sending y'all all the hearts. I'm your soul sister speaking out and fixing crowns in the process. Until next time, peace and love. Ashe.